Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Let's see what we got for you right now. Hey, if you like these little late 70s, early 80s Japanese bread and butter type of car, not too much, not too little, not too big type of car, you're looking at the best car in the list. Let's see what we got for you today. We have a 143 scale resin model, before I forget, 1982 Toyota Starlet Si. Now, this little Toyota Starlet, cutie, real cute looking car. I really like it how it looks. It's a very attractive looking model. I think they did a very interesting looking car, and I'm going to explain to you why. By the way, guys, this is the refreshed of the model. Let me actually get to the point of this Toyota Starlet. This is the second generation of the Toyota Starlet. They came out in 1978 all the way down to 1982. Okay, now this is a 80 no until 1984. I'm sorry. This is a 1982 model, so it was already the refreshed look. The first generation had a rounded headlight. This is a squarish. I know, they actually refreshed it again at the end of the cycle, like 83, 84, but very minimal, very minimal. Another thing that I'm just finding out right now with this hatchback, I always like to mention what they make it as a 3 or 5 door hatchback, like the one that we're looking at right now. But I didn't know they had this one as a station wagon. Also, I never seen one because where I'm at, these wagons were never sold in our market. But I'm finding out they had a station wagons Toyota Starlet in the early 80s. I see it was sold in Europe and also in Japan. Quite interesting. I didn't know that. I'm quite surprised. I thought they were basically only a hatchback. Now, this hatchback, right now, at least in the where I'm at in North America, these cars are very desired for like drag racing. They customize them, which I'm a little sad about it because there are not that many left, and the few of them that you find they're all customized already, and it kind of like bothers my eye when I see those huge tires and all those. They remove the seats in the back, and it kind of loses to me what I'm like to see in a car. I'm a guy that likes to keep them stock. The way it came out from factory is the way I like to see them. That's why I don't usually don't post a lot of customized cars because I'm not really interested in them. But maybe a few of them you might see, but not. It will be really rare for me. I usually like the way they come from factory. Those wheels come from factory, those are the ones that stay. Unless they're like hubcaps and they're really boring and you want to spice it up a little bit. Maybe the wheels I can accept, but don't change the thread of the tire, like make them those big tires. Keep them the same way it is. Just change the inner decoration of the tire, the steel part. Going back to the model, let's see. Like I said before, this is an 82 model. Engine wise, it has different engines between 79 and 78 and 84. At a 1.0, you had a 1.2 and a 1.3. Transmission wise, you had a 4 speed manual and a 5 speed manual. And then you had a 3 speed automatic for the second facelift. I guess that was the end of the road, the one that said between 83 and 84. They also had them automatics for those. I never seen them in automatics. I always seen them in stick shift. I don't think I ever seen a Starlit, at least this generation, as a automatic. But I'm gonna let it go around a few times so you can have a nice look at the car, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. Another thing I remember about this generation, I also have another video, which is I also have a 143 of the Starlet. I have a few generations, but on this second generation, before this facelift, it was a round headlights, and I also have that in a video. If you look at my history, you'll find it. That was actually one of my first videos I made back in the days when I started like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. When I was not so into the videos, when I was not so trying to keep it professional, maybe they were a little shorter, they were not, but I was trying. So that's what counts, right? All right, guys, comment below. What do you guys think about this Starlet? Do you remember them? Do you remember growing up? If you're in your 40s and 30s and 40s and 50s, do you remember when you were growing up and you see them in the streets? Do you remember maybe a family member had one of these, or a friend, or a sister, a cousin, a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or whatever you remember seeing them on? Were they reliable? I'm talking about the days when they used to keep them as regular cars, not the way they're doing it now. Yeah, definitely. I would love to know what you guys think about them, and if they were sold in your country or state. Well, state. Let's keep it country. Were they sold in your country? All right, guys. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Thank you so much for sharing these videos and commenting them. I really appreciate. It shows that you're interested in these cars, as these videos, as much as I'm interested in making them. I really enjoy them. It really is a joy for me to make them because I share what I like. I share my collections to the world, and you guys see it, and you guys may probably seen these cars many many times, but I'm showing you my collection. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever. Don't forget to click and subscribe, and click the bell next to the subscribe button. Goodbye.